So I've had some Hell brake lines delivered. I figured while my bike was in bits, because I've rebuilt the carbies, I may as well replace the brake and clutch lines with some braided lines. So I'm going to get into that today. First thing I'm going to do is the front brakes, and I'll go ahead and drain all the fluid out of this system and then remove the line. Alright, so you want to go and cover up as much as you can. I will be removing this line here, but I'll take the reservoir cap off first before I bleed. And I'm going to use the Toledo bleeder with my air compressor. I haven't had a lot of luck using this in the past, but I'll give it another go. The fluid, I have refreshed this recently, but I'll be replacing it all again for the sake of $15 or whatever it is. I'll just put new fluid back into it. Got a syringe around here somewhere that I can suction it out. I do have a video rebuilding this master cylinder when I first got the bike. So it is evacuating slowly. There's not a lot of fluid in the lines, doesn't take that much. So we've just got to release some clips. There's a cable tie, factory tie around here, the reusable tie. I'll just release that. So what I've done is actually undo the horn bracket. I'm just going to take that whole lot out, as soon as I've got everything apart. It's just easier for me to take that whole lot out now, remove the brake lines, and then remove the line from the horn bracket and put the horn bracket back on. just make sure I catch any residual fluid that's going to come out of here. It's looking pretty empty. These banjos are 12mm. So I'm just going to remove the lines out of this horn bracket and get that horn put back on, and then I'll organise putting the lines on. So I've just run the dual lines up through the steering stem there, mounted the long banjo bolt. So we got, make sure you got new brass washers, brass washer banjo, brass washer banjo, brass washer banjo, banjo bolt. So these get tightened up to 25 Newton meters, same as the caliper banjos. Once I've just routed these correctly, I'll come back and continue. So I've bled the brakes up, everything's tightened up, this is full. I've just got a cable tie sitting on that, pulling it tight, just to see if any air bleeds out of that. Got the new lines on. Until I get the bodywork back on, I don't really want to fix these lines anywhere. Yeah, we'll see where they best sit once I've got the front mudguard back on. The other one back on. I saw one fella online shaved off part of this block on the master, but I haven't had to do that, which I'm pleased about. Those lines sit in there nicely. Okay, now I'm going to do the clutch. I'm going to replace the clutch line with a braided unit from Hal. So I'll just take off the reservoir cap. I'll bleed the system with the bleeder there. I'll remove the fluid. I'll undo the line, remove that, and install my braided line. Just interestingly, the bleeder nipple for the clutch is 10mm, whereas the front calipers are 8mm. I've already suctioned out everything that's in the master, and it was a bit grubby actually. Oh, I should connect up my air hose, shouldn't I? That'll be it. Again, not a lot of fluid in the system. 12mm for this banjo bolt, and with the speed sensor there you can't get a socket onto it. I'll take the speed sensor off, be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's a fair bit of fluid left in that. Fixed a frame with Honda's reusable cable ties. And I'll take that banjo out there. Shouldn't be anything come out here. Beautiful. Oh, that's a bugger. Oh no, that goes through there. Beautiful. There's the clutch line. They're quite stiff, the braided lines. Twist that line to make the banjo bolt line up nice and straight, so I don't damage the thread in the master. Like so. .25 Newton meters. 25 newton meters for this one as well. That's it. Alright. Now I'll install the fluid up the top and bleed this one. For those that haven't done this before, when you undo your brake fluid, put 2 holes in the cap. That way when you pour, air goes in the top hole and it just comes out nice and smooth at the bottom hole. Make sure you don't let your reservoir run dry, otherwise you'll be introducing air bubbles. Ooh, bugger. There it is, we've got fluid through. That feels good. Okay, so clutch lines are done, or clutch line is done, brake lines are done. I ended up replacing the nipples, the bleed nipples on the front calipers, and I'll tidy this up when I got the guard back on. And now I'm going to do the rear brake line, this one. So I'll take the exhaust off, take the wheel off, make a bit of space, bleed out that line, do the same thing, just get replacements, just get it replaced. I don't really like the way that's sitting. I might muck around with that tomorrow. That's good for now. All the brakes are done.